Hi, everyone. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is July's So Daily News. And as we said on last time, we're switching it to the end of the month so we can kind of see what comes out of the month and talk about some of our favorite patterns that came out. And I'm so excited to welcome Kathleen joining me today. She's our lovely online digital editor for SoDaily.com, and the site just couldn't function without her. So thanks for joining us, Kathleen.
Thanks, Meg. Glad to be here.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to just chit chat a little bit about some of the things that we still have going on So Daily. We have our Casco Cami So Long. This is the siren last chance alert.
Yeah, I think it goes away mid-month. So
yes, in August. Yeah. So if you want to make that pattern, and if you check out the blog, I turned it into a tankini bathing suit top. It's super hackable and fun. You can grab that for free until mid-August, and we'll have something new special launching, another sew along after that. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, on the same day, we're doing a switcheroo.
Oh yeah, but that's going to be a big day.
Yeah, it is. We're going from summer to fall.
Oh, I know. I was out shopping and I saw like Halloween decorations out, and I was like, no, I didn't even go down the aisle. I was just not ready for it.
No. And even back to school, I guess some people start a little earlier than we do here, but we don't start school till after Labor Day here, but I guess
same.
Yeah.
I think it is really like location, like in different parts of North America. I think the kids go back. Yeah, if we're staying with me in Canada, where the province I'm in, it's after Labor Day. That's when in September you go back to school. But yeah, sometimes it is August. So if you really like, it could be soon. So back to school stuff is really it's not as bad as I remember being a kid, seeing those commercials when you're on summer break. It was worse when I was a kid, actually having to go back to school.
Oh, for sure.
Sort of content.
Like, oh no, not already. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh yeah. But I also wanted to talk a bit about our embroidery masterclass. This is a brand new class that we are running, and we filmed with the absolutely amazing Katrina Walker, who did our serger masterclass. And this new class is launching in, I believe, again, it's in August. I can't remember the exact date, but we'll have the link to sign up in the notes here below, or it might be in September, but it's coming up. So
I think it starts in September, but you can register for it.
You can, yes. Yeah, it's open for registration. So if you want to jump in on that, and if you have an embroidery machine and you want to learn a little bit more how to use all the functions, this is going to be such a good course. I'm excited to learn a lot more functions in my embroidery machine.
I can't wait to watch that class. I am fascinated with those embroidery machines.
Oh, I know.
They are amazing.
Yeah. And I feel like I have just even scratched the surface of what I could even do with mine. And all the attachments and stuff. I know.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. So we all can go back to school too and go back.
Yeah. It's back to school season.
Yes. And we're also having a live workshop at the end of August on how to make a quilted jacket. So we're going to be actually filming this live in studio when I'm in Colorado, and we're going to show how to also make a quilt and make a jacket out of it. And so the hosts of the Quilt and Toe podcast will be there with myself, and you can ask questions with us live. You'll get a quilt pattern, you get a jacket pattern. So you can register for that and be a part of the live event. It's going to be so great because
so cute.
Yeah.
I mean, wait till you see it.
I know. We're bringing quilters and sewers together, which I love. Have you ever made a quilt, Kathleen?
I have made a quilt. Yes, I've made several quilts, and then I like to make the smaller pieces. Like I made an octagonal, like Christmas centerpiece table thing, and that kind of stuff. So lots of little pieces. Yeah.
Oh, That's so cute. Oh. Well, should we jump into it? We have some
Let's
really
do.
great sewing patterns that were released just when I thought my to-sew list could not take or handle anymore. Oh, I will tell you, I was printing some patterns yesterday and I came to a standstill. My printer said, I need a new drum, like to hold the, and so it would, sometimes you can just kind of like, I took it out and put it back in. Sometimes that works, but it is like, the printer's like, no more. I need a new drum. So,
oh, that's funny.
yeah, so it should be, it's ordered, so it should come in this week. So I have a half printed pattern right now and it's driving me
my
crazy.
gosh, what the heck.
I know.
Is it like the toner or something?
Yeah, no, it's
okay.
It's the drum that holds the toner. So
I
have a big
gotcha.
toner cartridge. It's like the printer just, it prints fast, but just in black and white, because I don't really need color for when I'm printing sewing patterns.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the casing that holds the toner. So
Oh,
I put in a new toner and it still said, no,
nope.
I know.
I'm done. I retire.
I'm done. So my printer is also kind of on a hiatus. So I need to finish up my projects and, not add too much to my list from these so we can get started. But the first one I want to talk about is the Piqué Lounge Tunic pattern from Christine Haynes. And I'm obsessed because it's, everyone can sew this and wear this. My husband is a nightgown wearer. I made a nightgown for myself and he stole it. So I can see us wearing and making matching ones.
I love it.
Oh, so comfy. You just want to be in it all day. And I love the yoke and the side slits and the fit. It just looks so comfy.
Oh, it just does. You just wear it all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This looks like just what I want to put on first thing in the morning and then just like kind of spend all day and all night in it.
Yeah.
And the second one is from Victory Patterns. I love Victory Patterns. One of my favorite pant patterns I made is from Victory Patterns. And so they came out with this like jumpsuit / pants hybrid. So it's like truly two patterns in one. And they've released a couple patterns with shearing details with the elastication. And I really like that because it kind of disperses the elastication and the tightness of, a jumpsuit or pants. So I could so see myself making both the pant version and the jumpsuit of this. I think it's so pretty.
I think it is too. And I love how that elastic section is so flattering.
Yeah.
It really gives a good shape, but it also looks so comfy.
Oh, yeah. Like these could be even just like elevated pajamas. I love the pant versions in like a silky fabric, or you can make it in a lint. Like you could make it in truly anything.
And I love the tie on the top. That's really cool.
Yeah, because especially for a jumpsuit, it's sometimes like hard to always think like how to get in and out of it without. I'm so glad there's no zipper in it. I can't even imagine sewing shearing into a zipper and matching up. So I mean,
no way.
I'm sure they've thought of that, and so they do that tie.
Yeah. It's nice because it keeps it secure.
So that one has already been added to the shopping cart.
I almost picked something almost identical to that. That is so funny.
Really?
I just love how that looks.
Oh, I know. It's so pretty. And the next one is another dress. Like I'm just still so into summery patterns. Like these are all just like summery patterns. And it's the Sundays dress from, how do I pronounce this? Les Perlins, I believe it's pronounced, the pattern company. But I think this is such a cute dress and it's so on trend. It's
so
like that
cute.
kind of that 90s, like if I were to watch an old 90s movie, like the popular girl in high school would be wearing like a similar dress to
I love the options too with the little cap sleeves or the spaghetti straps. So cute.
I know. And again, what you said about the shearing, I find that like bust, like the gathering through the case is just so flattering and so cute. And I love how I probably wouldn't have to wear a bra with this. And that is like, I
Dream come
love that.
true.
Dream come true when I make and sew a garment for sure.
It adds
Yeah.
interest to the back too. I really like that look with the shirring on the back.
Oh my gosh. This is my first time seeing the back. I love the front so much. I just added it.
Yeah,
And now
check it out. It's really cool. It's got a big section of
I just
shirring. I love that.
It was, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
It is
isn't
kind
that
of
cool?
that more shearing.
Mhm.
So that means that, yeah, it fits it without needing sort of like a zipper or anything. Yeah. It kind of keeps it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I didn't even look at the back. I just love the front so much.
Well, between the two of us, we'll get the whole thing covered.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So that's definitely on my to sew list. Super cute. Really cute. And I love like the long, the midi length too. I think I want to make one with like cap sleeves and like the midi length. I love like a longer dress. Yeah.
It's really, really flattering and pretty. I love it.
And then next up, we have a release from Friday Pattern Company. I love their patterns so much, and I love bodysuits. So this is the Elysian bodysuit, and I mean, it is just so cute. I would like make this as a swimsuit, or I'm just a huge fan of wearing like a bodysuit and like a skirt or pants or something, just not having to worry about tucking things in or when I'm lifting and moving around. And I'm just a huge fan of bodysuits, and I love the seam lines and that. So you like fabric paneling and everything like that. But I think it'd be really cool to make like a long sleeve swimsuit for sure.
I think so too. Yeah, it's that would just be perfect. With a sun, like with a sunscreen type fabric, be perfect.
Yeah. Or even like a mesh fabric. You could do like mesh sleeves to that. It would be really, really fun. So I was so excited when I saw this release. I always get excited for a jumpsuit. I'm not a jumpsuit, sorry. I do for a jumpsuit, but especially a bodysuit, because I think it just goes back to my days, of ballet, just in a body. Like I grew up wearing bodysuits.
I think we called them leotards when I was little.
Leotards.
Yeah, a leotard.
A leotard. Yeah.
Good old Dan skin. Reeling back the years.
I know my mom was going through, like they're cleaning out their basement, and she kept all my dance shoes, and like there's like all these little ballet slippers. And they're all worn. It's not even like I could pass them on or anything.
Yeah.
Like, but she just jokes, like my husband and I are really not sentimental, and we're just like, oh, just throw them out. She's like, what? I saved these for now. I'm like, I don't know. If you want to meet them, we just like.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like the opposite of a hoarder. Just if there's not a place for it, it goes.
Yeah, same. All right, next up we have, this is the Sitka blouse from Serena Patterns, and I really like this blouse because there's no like real like, it doesn't look like too hard of a sit-in sleeve because it's a drop shoulder, so you don't have to worry about too much like easing of the sleeve cap. And I mean, the ruffle version is I really gravitated to. And it just looks like an easy sew, with just minimal seam lines, a simple placket, a little ruffle sleeve, but that ruffle sleeve version is so cute. And the back,
it is so cute.
Yeah, it's just simple, clean. You could add a yoke if you wanted to, just that would be so easy to do, but it's just like such a simple pattern.
Yeah. With just a small collar. I really like that. I love the ruffle sleeve.
I know. And I know if Ginger was on with us, she would.
Oh, she'd be all over it. Yeah,
she would be all over. This blouse is a tribute to Ginger.
Yes,
ruffle sleeve.
Yes.
And last, is this my last one? Yes. Last, but certainly not least. I think I added this like last minute, maybe even today, but the pleat asymmetrical pants from Ready to Sew are so cool.
I almost picked this one. That is so funny. I love this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so creative. I just love it.
I know. I know.
It's so cute.
Yeah. I've made, I can't remember the name of it, but I have a pattern that I've made from them in a similar pant style, but had some like long ties, and it was quite a complicated pant pattern, but I really liked them. But this looks like a more simplified version of that. But I love the panel going across the front.
It's so just neat.
I know. Isn't that so cool with like the pocket? And I think this needs to be added to my cart too. I could see me getting excited for fall, like sewing and wearing these pants, like in a lightweight corduroy would be so cute.
Oh, that would be so cute. Yeah, I love how that makes a pocket. It's just so cute. Or there's a pocket, right? It looks like there's a pocket in there, but it's really cute.
I know. And I just am envisioning like cutting one leg in a fabric and the other, so it crosses over. You get sort of that contrast. That's like all I can think about when looking at these pants.
And contrast pockets too. So cute.
Yes.
The back pockets.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know. Oh, we need like a cute count on word of the day.
I know. I keep saying that. I know, but it's true.
Oh no, I say it just as much. Like the word cute is just so funny. It was actually hilarious. Just reminds me, last weekend we had like a big family reunion, and it was in kind of the farm, and we visited my cousin's friends. Like he had a huge garage, like man cave, like
oh my gosh,
like it was a huge, like there was like 6 cars in there that he's working on, it was just like very garage workshop, and with all cute stuff. And I walk and I go, oh, this is so cute, and he's just laughing, goes, oh yeah, that's what I was really going for.
Oh, that's funny. Because so you're imagining it to be a she shed.
Yeah. It was so funny. And like I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at the little signs. And oh my God, they were just laughing, all the boys. Like, yeah, that's what we set up this like garage to be really cute. Like
they're like, it's a garage mahal. It's not cute.
Oh, so that's the end of my shopping to sew list, but I'm excited to see. I've had a little sneak peek at all yours, and you had such good picks. That's why I love doing this and get you just with especially with different people and sewists, like you just learn about so many different even designers. There's some here that I haven't heard of and just design. So thank you.
Well, there's yes. I'm on a different level than Meg, because I would say I'm not a beginner, but I'm maybe an advanced beginner. Yeah. So, but I love this sort of style, this sort of peasanty loose, So the first thing I picked was it's called the Cloud Dress, and it's from a magazine is it called Talco? Tauko?
I believe so.
Yeah. And I have a problem with magazines because I have full set syndrome after I just said I was a minimalist. But with magazines, like these special magazines, like making, those, I just love to have all of them. There's always something in them that's inspirational or whatever. And I feel like this might be my next thing. So this is only issue number 4. So, but there's just tons of cute stuff in it. And this dress, I just love the tiered look and the sleeves. I just think it is so cute. And it's summery. I'm still kind of in a summer mode, but it's, I love the tiers. And it's not like, there's a lot of dresses out there like this, but this one, I love it's shown in this gingham that I think it's kind of brown and cream. I think it's so pretty. It's
so cute. I just want to live in those styles too. And all really the patterns are really cute. Yeah. Even those pants with the ruffle, the toral.
Oh, I love those too. I know. And they all seem really doable to me. I think. Yeah. I just thought those pants were so cute too.
Yeah, no, the cloud dress is a real standout though. I love it so much. And gingham too.
I know. It's and there's a jacket in there too. I think it's really full of good stuff.
I love when there's a collection too. You really feel like you're getting like value for your money when you get something like this. And it's just, you get not just one pattern, but like a whole like collection. And
well, and I love like smocky things. Like
Yeah.
it looks like I'm about to go paint a canvas, but you know, I would never in my nice smocky things. But there's a couple of those in there too, like one with a ruffle at the bottom and one without. So lots of cute stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cute. Again, it's cute.
I know.
It's
Cute.
actually it's very chic, in a very casual chic. And then my next one is from stylearc, and it is just a simple, it's called the Kent tunic dress, but I don't really think it's a dress. To me, that looks more like a top or a tunic.
A tunic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and you could make it into a dress easily, which I think would be super cute. But yeah, and I like live in leggings, and I think, you know, now that we work at home, I think these kind of things, I like having a print or something going on up top and then kind of neutral on the bottom. And so I feel like this could just do anything. And the sleeves, I love the sleeves with the puff on them and that cuff. I just love that. And I feel like you could do like for that cuff, it's shown here in the blue and yellow, but you could do like a yellow cuff, you know, it would be really cute. And anyway, I just thought this was, I can see myself making a ton of these in different colors, different fabrics.
Yeah. And it looks like pretty easy to sew. There's no even like buttons or anything on the front. It looks like it's kind of just like an overlap, easy breezy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a little really gathering like in the back. Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, here we go with a coat. So I
how dare you include a coat? It's
I know. I'm jumping into fall. So I included this because I love this style, just like the long overcoat. And I am short, and so I would make it a shorter, but you could even make this like a short pea coat, you know, it'd be super cute. So I think this would be a stretch for my sewing skills, but I think it'd be a good stretch. And I would love to sew it like in a beautiful camel or I don't know, I just love that camel color, or like a dark gray or something like that.
Yeah, this color, it's just so like buttery, like that.
Yeah, it's so
beautiful.
Classic. Yeah. And I had a coat like this when I was in high school, and it was electric blue. so my tastes have changed just a tad. So anyway, that was one that I thought, yeah, I'll go for it, you know.
Yeah, it looks like there's no button or buttonholes either. It's just snaps, so you don't have to worry about messing up your coat at the last stage.
Right, I know, wouldn't that be terrible? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's happened. Yeah, and it's got that kick pleat in the back, and
yeah, I like that wide lapel too, like a nice chunky lapel. It gives that like really like I could see like a fashion blogger wearing this 100%. I really like this coat.
Well, and this is from Vicky Sews. She's an Etsy seller, and she includes tutorials, which I was attracted to. There's you know, that's helpful for my level of sewing. So I feel like I could get walked through this a little bit and probably bug you a whole bunch, but I think that would be fun to do. Something that's a challenge, you know, for me.
Yeah.
And then my next one is a robe. So this would be on the easier side, I think, but I don't have a robe. It's hard. I can't find a robe that I really like, but I need one, you know, but I like this one because it's short. And I mean, you could make it any length, but I like that the tie, the easy, you know, it's just really, I think it's just really kind of pretty, kind of lends itself to interesting fabric choices. You could do it in a satin or a whatever, but I think it looks easy. And I mean, I think they show it in terry cloth here and all kinds of fabrics.
Yeah, being a huge fan of not only wearing robes but sewing them, I'm surprised I haven't seen this pattern before, because like this is just right up my alley. Like I
Yeah.
live in robes. Like it's what I live in. Even in the winter, I switched to my winter robe. It's the first thing I put on in the morning. And I just like, there's just something about having your
Yeah.
morning cup of coffee, like in a
Right.
robe.
Exactly. And I have, yeah, see, I'm really missing out. My coffee experience isn't as
It's
complete as it
not
could be.
as it could be, and not as cute as it could be.
Yeah. So this is
And
the Whitlow robe from In the Fold.
yes, yes.
And I love, it shows it in this pattern paper kind of, or pattern fabric. And it's just really cool.
Mm-hmm. And the raglan sleeves are a great feature too. So that's an easy sew. It's a great robe for a beginner. So you don't have to do the set-in sleeves, because raglan sleeves are, I believe they're a lot simpler. And
yes,
like sewing a contrast of the raglan sleeve, because so then it can go right up to the neckline. It'll be really super pretty.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there goes my budgeting. I was like, oh, having a sleepless night. You know, when you just like have a sleepless night, you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to like manage my finances. Like I'm gonna need to rejig them after this.
When I have a sleepless night, I shop. So we're opposite. I should be thinking about my finances as I add things to the cart.
I know.
Oh, all right. So next up is again loungy. I have not sewn like a sweatshirt or anything like that. And so I came across this pattern from Prima Rima Patterns, another Etsy seller. And it's just a kind of a matching jogger set. And it's unisex, which I like. I like that about it.
Yeah.
But the fabric choices again are off the charts. You could do anything. And I cannot find a pair of joggers that are short enough for me. Even in like the petites. I mean, I'm 5'3", so it's not totally abnormal height, or atypical height, but yeah, it's a challenge. Good old Navy, they don't make them. So
I'm 5'3" too. So
I totally, you? Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
So you got to make your own joggers.
Yeah. I have pretty much every sweatpants in my wardrobe now is handmade, or if I purchase them, I just have to hem them.
Yes.
Or if there's like a band, like there's so much like spillage over.
I hate that. Yes. I hate that. So I just thought I thought this was cute, and I like how it's kind of a slimmer cut. I mean, you could make it whatever size, but yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. And I like the kind of funnel hood look.
Yeah,
it like elevates the style a little bit.
Yeah, like having the hood seam right here, it's like almost like a mock like little turtleneck or something, right? And it really like gives a good shape to frame the face. I think that's my favorite feature about this set is that kind of hood construction and the seam down the front. I think that is so cool.
Yeah, I really like that. And the Kanga pocket, you could always do a contrast. And so, yeah. All right, let's move to the next thing is. That might be my group.
I think that's it. I think that was the last. Yeah. Wow.
Yep. I can't. I'm trying to think what my favorite is. I think it might be the robe.
Yeah. I think my top two are, I think the robe is amazing because I've been looking for a new robe to sew that's like I can just kind of whip up quick. And I love the robe, and I really, really like the Rowena jumpsuit / pants.
Yes,
I think those are the two that I'm actually going to probably go through with purchasing and sewing. Yes. I think those two are the high contenders.
I think for me, it would be those two plus that ruffle sleeve top.
That's the ruffle
too
sleeve
much.
So
yeah.
Cute.
So cute. Yeah.
Yeah. But at least sometimes when you just like look at things and new patterns and stuff, you can kind of look if you're, we're all in a time where, prices are just rising and everything. And so you can kind of just take a little bit of inspiration and add a ruffle to an existing like blouse pattern that you have in your library. It's just kind of really a rectangle that you just kind of gather in. And for the sleeve, I like to put it on the fold so I don't have to hem that large circumference. So you just kind of fold it wrong sides together and gather in the edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For
that makes it easier. Well, it doesn't take, that's a top that doesn't take a lot of fabric either. So
exactly,
likely have something in your stash that you could use. for that. The
mhm.
robe, you know, you never know. I got to dig through my stash.
But
But
what I love to do for a robe, especially something like that, you could have a lot of fun with cut each piece in a different scrap fabric.
oh yeah. Yeah,
It's
that'd be
just
neat.
could be
Yeah.
a plaid and then like a saw and then a linen
Right.
and then a print, like just use up
Yes.
what you have. And it's just, I mean, it's a home robe anyway. I mean, you could wear
Right.
it
You're
out,
not
but you
gonna,
could just
yeah.
totally have fun with it.
It's for coffee time.
It's for
Or even
coffee
like
time.
an old sheet, you know, I mean, just like
That's
everything is fabric,
yeah.
old, you know.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to use. I've been looking for, I have this amazing sheet and I'm really precious about it. It's from like kind of the Healy family cottage. And my cousin was clearing out all the sheets. And
Uh-huh.
there's this one retro, it's like these sheets are from the 70s, but still in good condition. And it's like retro flower. It's like flower power crazy. It's
Ooh, I
so
love it.
cute. And I've been wanting to make a robe in it. And I think I just found
Yeah.
my pattern. But yeah, just use a bed sheet because then
Yeah.
especially if it's been worn and washed a lot, it gets
Right.
super soft.
Yeah, it's the perfect
And
fabric for a
I
robe.
know. Yeah, that's a great idea. And
One of my best friends has an amazing collection of those Vera tablecloths from the
oh
70s.
yeah.
And she has turned some of them into outdoor pillows and just all
Yes.
kinds of stuff. And they're so, my mom had a bunch of them. She's probably got them now. She probably picked them up at the thrift store, but yeah, they're so cool. I love them. They're so
Mm-hmm.
retro, but so also that kind of mid-century modern, just
Mm-hmm.
very cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, this has been so much fun. Super inspired now. I wish I didn't have to do some computer work. I just kind of want to get
I
right
know,
to my machine.
let's just start sewing.
Well, I
Oh,
can't even
oh, you
print
can't
and sew
even
my
print your
robe
pattern.
until my drum comes in because my printer's
Darn
fed
it.
up with all my prints.
Yes, it just decide to make you take a break.
I know. It's actually probably good so I can actually focus on,
Yes,
the
right.
to-do list that doesn't sometimes it gets bumped
Yes,
down when a new sewing project comes up. So
yes, absolutely.
well, thanks, Kathleen, for joining me. I love
Yes,
all
thanks
your
for inviting me. It was so fun.
yes. And we'll see what August brings and what patterns August brings.
Yeah,
Hopefully not too many fall. I'm not quite ready.
I know, I
I
know.
don't know about where you are, but here it stays warm quite into September
Oh, it
as
does here
well.
too.
So
Yeah.
okay.
I'm in Washington State on the east side of the state, and we have a climate just totally different from the Seattle area. It's hot and much drier.
Mhm.
So we stay warm into October sometimes.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in and let us know in the comments what is your favorite pattern that we talked about, or if we talked about or we didn't talk about one that
Yeah.
you noticed was new, let us know about it. We'd love to hear it. And like this video, subscribe to Sew Daily Network so you don't miss another news, because who knows what kind of cool patterns you could be missing out on. So take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.